Let's get ready to rumble. In this corner, coming in at 65 pounds, we have team
65 pounds.
65 pounds.
At 4 foot 10 inches.
We have Team Nerd, and on this side, weighing in at 6,557 pounds
of muscle.
I thought he was gonna say grams. I was hoping you'd say grams just to be funny, dude.
We have Team Chandler. Woo! All right, I want a big, dirty fight full of pettiness.
Okay.
I don't.
Hey everybody, how's it going? You're listening to Reptiles with Yoshii
And Tino at constantly__Tino on Instagram.
And Mad Bio Reptiles, and also now as the Wild Floridians on YouTube.
Alrighty, if you're listening and want to watch, you can check us out on YouTube as Modern Reptile. And if you're watching and want to listen, we're on pretty much every single streaming platform.
That matters.
Chuck,
All right. Are
Tell
you ready
us.
for this story?
let's
Yes.
do it.
Okay,
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna say exactly the end because you guys know the end.
Right.
Yes.
It will be interesting for you guys because I haven't told you guys how
All
it
of
all
it,
led
yeah.
to it.
Build
Okay.
it. Go for
You
it.
guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so sit down, get some popcorn. It's story time, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we've been planning to go down to South Florida and Herp for a few weeks now. For like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So the day came, and let's just say I can't talk too much about it, but I got to, I saw a really cool animal. I got to hatch out something really, really cool. So my day started at a peak, right? I was like, oof, today is gonna be crazy. So I get with my friends. There's 5 of us in a car. I was in the back, going down. So from Orlando, Central Florida, to South Florida, right? We're driving. It's about 4 hours on our way down. I'm not driving. I'm in the middle. My friend's driving. On our way down, you know, having fun, talking shit, all these things. We finally get to the boonies. It's just woods. We're driving, and out of nowhere, we see something on the side of the road. And when we look, he's like approaching the car, kind of. And when we look, it's a dog, a tan-colored dog. And my friend, the female friend that's in the car, starts going, "Oh my God, we need to stop. We need to take him with us. Blah blah blah. All these things." And we're like, "Yo, it's 5 of us in this car. We can't take this thing with us. Like we really can't. Like it's impossible. We're going to South Florida. Like if we catch a snake or something, like we can't. We just can't." 2 miles down, we're driving. We look on the side of the road. There are 2 black dogs on one side, and a little bit ahead of it, another tan dog, right? And then my friend goes again, "Oh my God, more dogs. I feel so bad for them." I was like, "Yo, it's probably some ranchers' dogs or some shit. Like, who the fuck knows?" So we get to South Florida. Within less than an hour, we find a mud snake, one of my favorite snakes. Bro, we found Burmese pythons. Like, we find all the snakes we needed to find down there. We fucking got them, right? We're so tired, dude. Like, we went out there. We got there, like, at 9 p.m. We started driving back, like, at 4 a.m. Driving back from South Florida.
No sleep.
No sleep. I slept. So once we started driving back, I slept for 30 minutes. Right?
Okay.
Everybody knows in my group, I could sleep 30 minutes. I wake up, I got 8 hours on me. Let's get it.
Yeah.
And I could do that multiple times.
Yeah.
So everybody lets me sleep. My friend's driving. My friends in the back are sleeping. The guy in the front sleeping. The guy driving starts getting sleepy. And he kind of goes off road a little bit. And once that happens, we know
Switch.
we gotta
rotate.
switch. So I'm sleeping, but I hear him. All right, I need somebody to take over. I open my eyes, and I'm like, I'm in. Let's go. And they're laughing because I always do the same thing. We switch. We pull off. I get in the car. Mind you, I just woke up. I found my favorite snake. Once I found that snake, I'm yelling, bro. Like, adrenaline rushing. Like, we passed the snake. We get out the car. I ran to that snake. Came to the car, right? Found some other shit. Like, I'm at a high. Like,
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. I go to sleep. That's relaxation. So I went from climax to relaxation, right? I'm down here again.
Yeah.
Some
So-
post-nut clarity.
I literally, dude, you got it right there. So we switch. I'm driving. Everybody falls asleep. There's no music, nothing. Just the sound of the tires and just me driving. It's all I have, just me in my head. Like, wow, I've had such a great fucking day.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen so many cool animals. Such a great fucking day with my friends, right? Out of nowhere, it starts getting foggy. You know, it's humid as fuck down there. So I can't see very much. Like it starts getting better, whatever. And I'm driving. It's super foggy, and out of nowhere, I see something in the middle of the road, and it won't fucking move. So I stop. Like I just go, skirt. I stopped this far from the 3 dogs. They were laying down in front of the, like in the middle of the road. Like I literally stopped. The same 3, the first 3.
Yeah.
I stopped right in front of them. And I almost hit them. Everybody wakes up, and I'm like yelling. And bro, the pup, there was a puppy. Like one of the darker dogs was a puppy. He stands up and freezes, and literally I stopped right in front of it. And I'm like hyperventilating, like oh my god, I almost killed this shit. Yeah. Like I'm freaking the fuck out. It won't move, so I beep, and they move the fuck out the way. We're breathing. We're like, holy fuck, we almost killed these puppies. Like my friend that wanted to pick them up, of course, she's like heartbroken already. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, like I that was scary. Let me chill the fuck out. And I remember 3 here, 2 miles after, that's the other dog.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, that motherfucker's going to be on the road.
Yeah.
So I'm driving looking for this piece of shit, right? I'm driving. I'm about to cry right now, dude. Driving, dude. Everybody just goes back to sleep. I see my friend there just like this. I look and he's like this, dude, just falling asleep. And I'm like, all right, cool, it's me again. And I see this motherfucker, dog. Yeah. I see the motherfucking dog. He's not on the road. He's like right on the side, just standing up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, this motherfucker. Because the first time we passed, he was on the same side, but he like approached. So we were like, I'm like, oh, he might approach the car. Let me like
slow down.
I didn't slow down exactly, like, but I was paying attention to him. And then as I'm driving, the dog keeps getting larger and larger and larger. And my brain can't process what the fuck is happening, dude. And once he's on my left, and once he gets like, bro, not far at all. It's a Florida Panther. Just standing on the side of the fucking road. Just no reaction, just looking at me. And bro, I freaked out. Like I literally, like I didn't know what the fuck to do with myself. So I hit the brakes and I start yelling, Panther, Panther, Panther. My friends wake up and they're just looking everywhere. There's some funny shit that happens too. I feel really bad about this, but it is what it is. I press the brakes. So the girl that's in the back, when she's laying down, she stands up, looks out the window. The Panther's looking straight inside, dude. Straight inside the car, so she sees it. My other friend puts out the flashlight. Like the car already passed it. It's still like I was going like 60.
Yeah.
So the car is still trying to stop, and the Panther's just looking back at us, like just chilling, dude. And then my friend that was next to me didn't get to see it at all, and then like in my brain it's like, what do I do? Like the car's stopping. Do I flip this shit? It's not my car.
Yeah.
Do I like if I turn around too fast, would it scare it? Are we getting out the car and like just flashing it in half 2 seconds of it running away? Like my brain just, I just froze in place, dude. I literally just froze in place. Now in the process of all this, there's one more guy. So 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then one of my friends stayed in the trunk. And he could have seen it because he's all the way in the back. He could have just looked out. But when he woke up and he went to look outside, my friend went to pass him a flashlight. And the flashlight was on, and he flashed his face. So he didn't get to see it. Yeah. He is pissed. Like, he didn't want to talk to me at all because I didn't turn the car around and shit.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I literally tears just like, I froze. Like, I feel bad because I froze.
Yeah.
I didn't know what else to do. Like, but like,
that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Bro, I literally thought it was the other dog because there's 3 dogs and 1 dog after.
Yeah. Dude, and it was tan, like you said.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like it was like perfect. It was perfect fucking timing. Exactly where the fuck it was.
All 10 people look the same.
Oh, this shit was different. This shit was different. He was huge. Like we have one on my job. This shit was huge, bro.
Nice,
like not tall, but like wide. His head was. Bro,
he probably ate the 10 dog.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, yo, you think he ate the dog?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
It's and like free meal right here.
And literally, like, I literally, like, finally pulled the car around, and they got mad at me because I made a lot of noise in the process. Yeah. I was scared, you know? Yeah. Bro, it wasn't there. The dog would have came right into us.
Fuck,
dude,
man.
That's crazy, dude.
That is insane.
Bro, there's like less than 200 of them shits in the wild.
Yeah.
Like, the odds for that shit are very fucking low. There's people that work with these shits, looking for these shits. And they don't get to see them for over years.
Yeah.
Like,
did you report to FWC?
Nah.
Yeah, I found.
They gotta report to me.
So you were telling me this right in between the door, right? You were telling me
Yeah.
parts of the story.
Yeah.
And I found it funny because you were telling me, yo, it was all these cool animals, all my favorite animals. And as you're telling me the story, it's Tino walking by with a ball python, Eric walking by with a corn snake. I'm like, yo, he's telling me this awesome story. It's like, corn snake, ball python.
Yeah,
corn
yeah,
snake.
dude.
Dude, that's great.
Dude,
That's cool, dude.
Like,
Awesome.
I literally can die.
That was your lifer too, right? This is the first one you ever saw?
What?
Florida Panther?
Yes.
Nice.
Dude, like, I can die.
Yeah.
Just shoot me.
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
good.
that's sick.
I'm done. That's it.
Yeah.
I've never even
I
seen a
peaked.
coyote.
Really?
I've never seen a fucking coyote, and that's just common as shit.
Yeah.
And I don't, bro, I'm like, I've seen a panther before a coyote. I could beat my meat to sleep every night to it. Like, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
I'm fucking fine with that.
At the end of this
That's cool.
episode, we'll have a memorial for Chuck. Like, oh, it was nice knowing him.
Dude, and I haven't slept. Like, right now, I'm sleepy as shit.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking fine with it, bro. Like,
Hell
I'm just
yeah.
like, I'm at a, like, that was, I found so many of the snakes I wanted to see. Like, I'm already floating.
It's a high.
I'm already driving back floating. Like, I'm just relaxed. Like, all that adrenaline went away, and then that rush just fucking hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, Tino, top that
That's
story.
sick. No, I will not.
Yeah, that shit. Dude.
Yeah. That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's awesome, bro.
I wish I would have stopped and like it would have crossed the road.
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. And you see it like slumping.
Yeah, and everybody's like, oh, video, it didn't happen, picture. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No.
The experience I had, nobody
Yeah,
else
better,
is gonna have it.
No,
better.
yeah,
I'm good. I don't give a fuck. And then 2 other people in the car did too. Fine,
Yeah.
fine. That's all I
That's
care
your proof
about.
right there.
Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
that's all I care about.
Sick.
Like I experienced that,
Yeah.
and that's for me.
That's fucking awesome, bro. Congratulations,
awesome. Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Thanks.
That's sick, bro. Oh my God.
Congratulations, like I did it on purpose. Like I
You
was
worked
out there
so hard.
looking for this shit.
You worked so hard.
Congratulations
Like, I'm
for the
like,
opportunity.
yeah, dude. Like God, if he exists, said, "Here, have a cat."
Have a cat. Have a
Dude.
cat.
He said, "Here,
That's
3
awesome.
dogs." Huh? Who?
Did you? Yeah, like
Bro.
when he left, did you say, "Oh, thank you for everything"?
Well,
you
he
did?
fucking
my
left.
God.
He ain't want no thank you. He said, "I'm out." He was like Jesus, bro, in and out.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Canceled.
great.
Canceled.
So,
That's dope.
Tino, you got some good news also.
Oh yeah. So
You're not a virgin anymore. He got his nugget wet.
no. What was it?
No?
I
Never mind,
started.
guys.
I actually started volunteering
Vietnam?
with the.
Yeah, it's
Whoa,
I was
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
say that. I
whoa.
was like, dude, fuck, man.
I started volunteering with the Central Florida Zoo's Orient Center.
No!
Yeah, Orient Center for Conservation.
For real?
Yeah, at the OCSD. It's cool. It's cool. It's fun.
You already went?
Yeah, I already went.
Son of a bitch, where have I been?
My first day was Friday, so it was very recently.
Yep.
I go. So the job is usually gonna be maintenance stuff, obviously, because we're working with the Indigos.
Fine.
But they needed a lot of people to go ahead and help out with some scrubland clearing for a controlled fire that they're gonna do. So I was like, yeah, I'll go help lend a hand. And it was fun. It was cool. They found a ringneck snake while we were clearing
Shut
some
the
stuff. I was like,
fuck
oh,
up.
nice.
This guy just saw a panther, dude.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
you
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
follow
yeah,
it
no,
with
no,
that?
no, no.
Yo, I'm mud snake.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Hey,
no,
step
no,
it
no,
up.
no, no.
Find you a
Look,
tiny
we were just
EDD.
chopping down grass, so it was like, oh, cool, look, a snake.
Bro, you're gonna
Um,
find some cool shit.
Yeah.
I like how you're scratching your hands. 'cause-
Dude, you know why?
Yeah.
Because so I'm clearing the scrubland. We're picking up some of the debris, right? And I see some fallen saw palmettos. I'm like, let's go pick that up. That's some tinder. I go ahead and lift it up. All of a sudden, I start seeing yellow all over,
Piss?
all over my hands. Piss. I start seeing yellow all over my hands, crawling, flying, and I was like, I immediately push it back, start running back, and I can already feel them all over my hands, my
What was
neck,
it?
my back.
Come.
Yellow jackets.
Close.
A whole thing of yellow jackets.
Jackets bite?
Bees. They're bees. They're
They're like
wasps.
hornets.
Yeah.
Horny.
Horny.
Yo, those
Horny
fucking
wasps.
yellow jackets,
Yeah,
dude.
they're
They were
wasps.
stinging her.
Boners, dude.
Yeah, and if
They're
you've ever been,
stinging her,
if you've ever been
fucking you, dude.
stung,
That's happening.
if you've ever been stung by a yellow jacket, it's not that bad initially, but it's a lingering pain. It
Yeah.
just stays there. So it was really hard to like work kind of with a little bit of swelled fingers, but it was fine. If anything, the worst part was my chest because I
Yeah.
have like I'm very thin, so like it was like right on the muscle, right on the bone there. So I was like, why? But that was cool. It was cool.
Would you do it again?
I would absolutely do it again.
Nice.
That was fun, dude.
Oh,
Is it
wow,
gonna be
I'm
like-
so excited for you.
Yeah,
dog.
dude, it's fun. I'm super pumped. Actually,
That's
one of the one of the volunteers, they work with FWC. Like it's like people who are like
Yeah,
really
yeah.
really involved
Into it, yep.
with stuff. I'm like, wow, this is
That's
this
a
is
big
exciting.
step on the door, bud.
Yeah.
That's a big
Super
step on the door
exciting.
right there.
So it's nice stuff.
Did you get to do anything else other than get calmed down? By
No, that was
yellow
just like the
jackets?
only thing for that day. I go back this was Wednesday for
Okay.
the maintenance stuff.
And you're gonna do it every week.
What is maintenance
Yeah, every
exactly?
week. Basically folding newspapers, opening them up to go ahead and lay down for the indigos.
Okay, I was gonna say with
yeah,
what animal?
but like they keep them very
fire.
different. They keep them very different. Sometimes more naturalistic setups.
Yep.
Sometimes just newspaper. It depends on where they are, what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
So very very cool. Very excited. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
well,
super cool.
That's cool as
Congratulations
fuck.
for
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I remember
fun
we
stuff.
talking about you doing that shit.
Yeah.
Glad,
Exciting.
bro. That's a step on the door for sure.
Hell yeah, dude! Everybody's doing cool stuff. I just hatched a whole bunch of pastel ball pythons.
Just
Yellow.
ball pythons alone. Dude.
But that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yellow jackets, panthers. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's cool.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude. Congratulations.
Can't
I'm
believe
real
you,
happy.
you didn't say anything, you piece of shit.
Well, it's not like
You know what?
I'm not
I
like
didn't
bragging
even
about
know.
it. It's
I
just
didn't
nice.
even know that was happening Friday. I knew that you were gonna go do your thing, and then they were talking about it,
Yeah.
and I was like, he
What
didn't
a
tell me
piece of
anything.
shit. Do you even love us, bitch?
No, he's like, we're
I
like
thought
fucking
this was a
dead last.
threesome, you piece of shit.
It's just I don't know. It's just something that I want to do on the side.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It
that's
is a
real cool
drive
stuff.
though. Fuck. Eustis is so far.
How long?
Eric used to live over there. It's like an hour and I think just 10 minutes.
Fine.
It's not horrible, but
It's like a
you know,
day.
if for our Central Florida listeners, the 417 has no speed limit. There's no limit to how fast you can go on that road. People
Or so
are
says Tino.
freaking nuts. Well,
Yeah.
if I'm going like 10, 20 over and you're passing me, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with me, but something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool stuff. I'm
Yeah, dude.
excited.
So you're back
Indigos.
Wednesday. You're gonna start cleaning. You're gonna be doing it
Yeah.
every week.
Yep, every
You
week
gonna
for the
figure
next
the
3
fuck
months,
out. You
and then I
going
have to
heroin, bitch?
reapply.
Yeah, it's
dude,
cut-
literally, it's I don't know what it is. What is it? One of the ladies who was there, she was like, "Are you allergic?" And I'm like, "That would be horrible, wouldn't it?" Well, we're gonna find out because it's the first time.
Damn,
So,
dude.
yeah.
Hell
Damn,
yeah.
It is
Indigos, bro.
Yeah, dude.
One of the coolest, not the coolest.
I think easily
Mud
top
snakes.
3 for me. Top 3 for
Okay,
me.
I get it. I get
Indigo
it.
snakes.
I won't
Yeah.
bitch at that at all. Like that's up there.
Yeah.
That's up there. But mud
Yeah.
snakes, beauties.
Yeah.
dude.
They're cool.
Beauties.
Have you ever found like what mud snakes eat, like amphiumas or Sicilians? Oh,
Wait,
okay.
What do you mean? Have you ever found
Like
the
like
amphiumas?
herping. Yeah.
Well, I know where to find them.
Okay.
Like it's easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's easy. They're everywhere.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why aren't there more mud snakes?
Because of the habitat that the mud snake requires.
I see.
So a lot of times even like light pollution fucks with them. They hide from that.
Bummer.
Yeah. So have you been to Lakefront Kissimmee?
Mm.
So Lakefront Kissimmee is pretty much Lake Toho.
Okay.
The northern side used to be like, like just woodsy and a fucking lake and a
Mm-hmm.
fucking dock for fucking boats and shit. Well, now it's a park. Like
Okay.
lights everywhere. You don't see them.
You don't see them ever again.
No,
Yeah.
that lake.
Huh.
Just
Wrecked.
not being found anymore.
They
Interesting.
need the darkness, pretty much. They need solidarity.
Not that they need, but
Yeah.
they feel safer at that.
I
Another
have
cool
seen
thing-
like what is it? Board flippers. People who go herping that way.
There's nobody. in
No,
Florida.
yeah, nobody in Florida.
Tino.
They'll put the
Other than the
board
winter.
like halfway into the water and
Uh-huh.
then like halfway into the dirt, because that's where they hide. You know, it's like
Yeah.
literally where you can't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, and a few months would do that. Like they will still they can come out too. Another thing, full moons. Snakes don't come out during that for the most part.
Really?
Because of all the light. Yep.
It's too bright.
Huh.
Owls and shit will see them.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I didn't know that.
You see?
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever?
I'm teaching you more than Dave Kaufman ever will.
Oh my god.
Which, by the way, you have
That's
to watch
great.
the movie
That's
so we
great.
can
Yeah,
talk
we
about
do
it on
still
the
I
have
can
to
still
watch
talk about it. I saw the trailer. That's all I need.
Okay.
Did you see
Having
the?
that bitch? I
um,
saw. So I skipped through parts. Whenever he was talking about certain things, I skipped it. Like today, after the messages we had,
Yeah.
I skipped through some parts, and I'm like, okay, some things are fire, some things I'm just like, sell out.
No, dude, the
Like,
reel,
You think you're doing science?
the
That's
reel
not
that
science.
Emery sent us.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I was like,
Yeah.
that was great.
So,
Why was that great?
Well, it was just funny, like the edit that they did.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
end cut.
Yeah.
That's it. Over. That was great. That was funny.
yeah, it was, I enjoy,
You're a tub having us bitch.
no, this is the thing, is that
Are you watching it with an open mind?
I was,
Okay.
but I kind of felt like I wasn't getting information from an open mind.
That's what it feels like. Absolutely.
But here. We'll
That's the
save it
problem.
for the next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I mean,
Yeah,
he
'cause
can
I also
talk
wanna-
about it, and
I
I'll
also-
have my opinion on it. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
I also
thing.
want to see it.
I
I'll
can
see
tell
the
you.
dang
I
thing.
can say the things that I already told you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, just say that.
My issue was like, it was information as far as like the care and stuff like that he was talking about. It's things that I already knew. I don't feel like I learned a lot as just me, except for like his whole thing with if we don't do the exportation, then the Africans are not going to have a need for ball pythons. Spoilers. Then that means that they're just going to go to the skin trade and they'll go down in quantities like that. That was kind of his whole thing, and he takes you to like a voodoo place that shows you skins and stuff like that. And I could see how that can happen. I could see it, but also, I don't know, dude.
It's just him trying to save the exporting of them. It's all it is at any cost, bro.
I do think it is convenient. It is convenient that
all
would
of that-
be the
all of
case,
that-
but I'm not going to say that that's not the case just because it's
No.
convenient.
But the thing is that he's explaining how like there's not a lot of mammals and shit because they just kill them, eat them, do whatever the fuck they don't fight. They're poor.
Yeah.
They're not bad people. They're poor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
But I mean, those people need other things other than exporting ball pythons. Exporting ball pythons and selling it to us is not giving them shit.
It's giving those single
Barely,
individuals
bro.
a lot.
The thing we pay them is shit. Like they're still living.
Well,
like,
I mean-
it's not bettering the quality of life.
You're right. You're right.
Like
The
it's
thing
not.
is-
It's not. It's
but
not.
it is
You're
giving
right.
people jobs to feed them and their families. That
Barely.
it is doing.
Barely.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's
It's
stupid.
to get by.
It's stupid.
It's to survive the next
just
month.
Stupid way to do it.
Yeah.
To take advantage of.
It is a dumb way to do it.
Yeah,
but like, I don't know. When your infrastructure is shitty, your governments are shitty.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's the problem beyond everything. But to say like, oh, this gives jobs, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like,
And they have like
there's other
he
ways.
shows how they're not really taking babies out of the wild more than it is.
bullshit. It's bullshit. You
I-
know that's bullshit. You know that's bullshit. If we do that here, and we have a fucking civilization,
What do you
we
mean they're
have-
not taking babies?
Like,
Like
it's
a
bullshit.
captive hatching?
They're like getting the moms and kind of like harvesting them and stuff like that. Is kind of the
like
idea.
the captive hatching thing.
stuff like that. Yeah, they'll find like weird stuff, but
Yeah.
they're not like purposely taking adults kind of thing from the wild.
Bullshit.
But you know that there's always
Well,
a
but that makes
50-50
sense
with
because
them.
they can't
Bullshit.
take the ones that are breeding for them. You know, it needs to be sustainable to an
Yeah.
extent.
Yeah, but if you already have a farm, you just release them again. That's what they do here.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. I call that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't
and then
trust humans. Bullshit.
the whole thing with the arboreal stuff is he explains.
Bullshit. Also, I read what you
Yeah.
wrote. Bullshit.
So for these people, so that apparently ball pythons will adapt to their environment.
Whoa,
pretty
spoilers.
much. Sorry,
I mean,
spoilers.
it's-
Ball pythons adapt to their environment, and there is a area where they're from that it's more heavily forested, so they will be more arboreal in that area. But apparently, the ones that we have in captivity come from 3 specific places that are primarily in the ground, and they do take to the trees when it floods, but they are primarily in the ground.
That
So-
doesn't mean that they
Convenience.
were not arboreal at all. It's the same species. Bullshit. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid
Yeah.
argument.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. I don't care.
Still convenient.
Yeah,
For me, I'm like
it
a
is,
little
it is,
convenient.
It is. Oh, but ours only come from the ground.
Yeah, ours like being in tubs.
Yeah. Ours come
Yeah,
from the
I get
ground.
it.
They
I get
can't climb, but that's only over there in what is it, Egypt or some shit? Where they come from?
Jesus
Egypt.
Christ.
Yeah, some bullshit
So-
like that. Like it's stupid. Shut the fuck
convenient.
up.
But now this is the
and then,
thing.
And then he was talking about. I watched the part where he's talking about. Oh, they're not actually nocturnal. They only come during sunrise. Like everything else. Like everything else.
Like
Go
a-
outside.
Yeah, gotcha.
Go outside.
Yeah.
Every other snake is the
Just
same fucking
kind of like
bullshit.
avoiding the main part of the heat. kinda
Like
thing.
what I just
Yeah.
said about the moon and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like you dumb bitch, obviously. Like
Yeah.
So-
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I like him as a person,
Yeah.
but the way that like it just
In the
I gotta watch
beginning
it.
of these series
gotta watch
that
it.
he's been doing, when
Mm.
in one of the first videos that he released in Africa, he had said that as a culture, the African people, they don't want to let you down. So they'll kind of like not really lie to you, but they'll tell you something that'll like not like harsher shit.
It's not the truth, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
like just to make you feel like, oh, I got something. I'm okay. Like,
Yeah.
like to feel better.
Yeah.
So it's hard to take what these people are saying seriously if
That's what they keep doing.
The pretense. You know,
Yeah.
if because whenever I've been watching these videos of his, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, but
They're gonna tell you what you want to hear.
yeah, they're gonna kind of
yeah.
tell
And
you.
then
what,
if
know,
you
what
look
wanna
at
hear.
people that have done like opposite videos, the same way they go out there and they show you how they take care of them out there and shit like that.
There's only one way, dude. There's only one way to know for sure.
What?
We gotta go.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't going
fine,
to.
Fine, but like, there's videos. There's a guy that did a video on the opposite like view.
Right,
of
right,
this
right,
shit.
right.
And like to say, oh well, the people make money and the animals go to shit. They go through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of them end up fucking dying.
Yeah,
It's not really
for
worth
sure.
it.
No.
So
To me, no. I
that's
don't really
why-
care. I don't really care for human life for the most part.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, that's
coming
why
from
like
me.
the truth is always like right in the middle.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like. I'm not the kind of person that I'll watch that movie and be like, that is fact. I'm like, I could take parts of it where I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
this is believable, but some of this where I'm like, I don't know. But all in all, I mean, it's some solid information.
yeah,
For
he did a
somebody-
good job putting
yeah.
the video together. I'll say that. I'll
Yeah,
give him
for
that.
sure.
I'll give him that.
Yeah. It definitely had its parts, man. Where I was like, that's
How long
fucking
is it?
cool.
like an
An hour
hour.
20.
Yeah.
An hour 20. Yeah.
Damn, okay.
It's a movie. It's a movie. You
It's a
know.
movie.
The only thing that I was actually surprised by was, I mean, and it makes sense because they're in a burrow, was how high the humidity was. It's very high.
Yeah. I mean, that's
You know?
how most snakes are. That's
Yeah.
how most snakes live on the ground.
But what we're thinking about, oh, they're gonna be, 40 to 60% humidity, but they're in the burrows at 80 to 90%
I mean,
humidity.
if you think about it, that's what every other snake does. Every other snake that lives in burrows, the reason for it is because when it rains, the water goes down.
Yeah.
Everything at the top dries out. The water's
Yeah.
still down there. The
Yeah.
bottom part doesn't dry out. Like gopher
Yeah.
tortoise burrows. That's why everything lives in it.
Yeah, and there's
So not
I
surprising
forgot
not
which
at all.
breeder it was. I think it was JKR that he said, because he had spent some time over there, that because he was actually talking about like getting your ball pythons to continue to eat and why they might go on a hunger strike kind of thing. And he was saying like ball pythons will stay in a burrow, they'll shed, and they'll move. They'll leave that because they put their scent all over it, so the predators are gonna go there, right?
Mhm.
So they'll leave and they'll move to another burrow. So and he was just explaining like, oh, when your snake sheds, change all the bedding, so that way you introduce them to a new
It
burrow.
feels like it's a new burrow.
Exactly. So like,
Interesting.
it's not like the ball pythons are spending their whole time in a burrow. Period.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that part because I watched that part where he's talking about like they fucking move.
Yeah.
They're not just in a burrow, aka a tub,
Yeah.
all their fucking life.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they fucking move like any other snake. It's not
Yeah.
an animal. Oh, they just live in a termite mound and you wait for shit to go in there. No, they fucking move like any other fucking
Yeah.
snake.
Yeah.
Like everything else. They're not an exception to the idea
To the
of them
rule.
moving.
Yeah. But I mean, it was cool. Hopefully we can get them on, talk about that
Yeah.
sometime in the future. I do have questions and shit like that, but I don't know. I mean, it was. I can see. You know what I did learn from the couple videos that he's released?
What?
I am not the target audience. I am not.
Hmm.
The target audience is like
Beginners.
kind of like
People considering getting into
beginner to like early intermediate. I think
Okay.
that is really the target audience.
Okay.
And then people in my position or in our position, we just get tidbits.
These.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of how it was. Wasn't
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, sure.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's do this. What's our timestamp? Where are we at right now? All right, so
All right.
let's hit this
Let's
shit.
do it.
The heavy topics.
Yeah, I know
All
where
right.
he's going.
All right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Ah!
In this corner, coming in at 65 pounds,
Hey.
we have team.
65 pounds.
65 pounds.
At 4 foot 10 inches.
We have Team Nerd, and on this side, weighing in at 6,557 pounds.
Of muscle.
I thought he was gonna say grams. I was hoping he'd say grams just to be funny, dude.
We
That was
have
funny.
Team Chandler. Woo! All right, I want a big, dirty fight full of pettiness.
Okay.
I don't fuck with crackheads.
Oh my god.
No, let's stop. Let's stop.
All right.
That's just
So,
funny as fuck, dude.
all seriousness. All right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say.
What team are you on? No.
Okay. It's hard. Because would you
It's
like
pre-
me
it's
to
pretty
argue?
easy. It's
Would you
pretty
want
easy.
me to argue as I am 100% team nerd?
Yeah. go
No,
ahead.
it doesn't
Or
matter.
just
Come at me.
honest.
Do
Come-
honest.
come-
yeah.
Be honest. Be honest.
Yeah.
This isn't no
Even
fake
from your
podcast.
position
This-
as
we don't-
the
We don't be
breeder.
acting, dude. We don't
Look,
act in
we
this
don't act
podcast.
in-
Yeah,
It's
because
you
I
guys.
just
We don't act.
I just
That's
assumed
pussy.
that you would be not that you are, but more team nerd just from the breeders aspect of it, just because nerd and them are kind of close. Nerd and you guys
No,
like,
nothing
it's
against
that
motherfucker
aspect. You guys
shit.
have the related, and I said you team Chandler because you guys have like that conservationist kind of perspective on it. So you guys are probably closer. Not that you guys' opinions agree with theirs, but like
Yeah.
it gets closer. It
Go
doesn't
ahead.
matter. But yeah, be
Fuck.
honest. Be honest.
All right.
We're our own teams. We're our own.
Can I
teams.
say what I agree and disagree
Absolutely,
with
go for
my
it.
side, I guess? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to start with the things that I agree with.
Okay.
I do agree.
Wrong.
I do agree.
Wrong.
Oh my god.
So, I think it was with you guys that we were talking about it, or it was either Friday when you weren't here. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
At one point, I was having a
You were
conversation.
talking shit at some point. Go
Yes, we were talking shit at some point that a bunch of kids come in and they're like, I want to be like Chandler. I want to get this. I want to get that. Right.
Right. Yeah.
ahead. Okay.
And I think that
He is
when you
that.
have that kind of influence, it sucks when some shit like that happens to you, that you get bit by the fucking gator.
Yeah.
It makes the whole situation look
Crocodile.
bad. But sorry, crocodile.
Yeah. Yo, put some fucking respect
I'm
on
sorry.
the Cuban
I'm sorry.
crocodile and all
I
that.
didn't watch. I don't watch Chandler. I didn't watch the video. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Put some
reality.
respect on your cousin, bitch.
That's right. That is my cousin. But also at the same time, I also understand as like from a business mind, like yo, like this guy's getting money. Like this is his way of like. I mean, it's just his thing. This is who this guy is.
Yeah.
You know what you get from Chandler? 100% him.
Real.
Yeah.
Real.
real.
And that's not
Yeah.
like a lot of people are bitching about it.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm in that world. That
Yeah.
fucking happens.
very
Yeah.
hard
That's
to fake all
fucking
that.
real,
Yeah.
and
And-
that's a possibility.
I met him at Daytona last year, and I got the same guy that I might have seen in a video.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
And even if he is putting up a front,
Nope.
he's doing a great job at
That
it.
motherfucker,
Yeah.
listen, that motherfucker,
Yeah.
5 minutes max. That motherfucker has too much energy for
Yeah.
it.
So I didn't really watch too much of the nerd video because you guys know that I
You
have
gotta
a
watch the whole
problem
thing.
with that
Oof,
style of
be
content.
careful.
Okay.
It's the truth.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I don't like the way that I don't like the way that they call somebody.
It
out.
doesn't actually
That's
all
the
stay on
truth.
it.
What's up?
It doesn't actually all stay on it. The video
do you
doesn't
mean?
just stay on.
Yeah,
Chandler,
they'll move on to something else. It kind of like this is the headline.
Yeah.
Look at what we're talking about, and then
It-
there's the information
yeah,
that they
yeah,
actually
yeah,
want you to
yeah.
learn, which is that's the cool thing, I
It's
guess.
stupid. No, it's
Yeah.
stupid. It's just a way to
Yeah,
try
it's
and
like
make money. It's the cheap way to be
Understood.
Chandler.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's cheap
I see what you're
Chandler
saying.
right there.
I see what you're saying.
You're being a cheap ass Chandler. Chandler's being true to himself, and that's how he makes money.
Gotcha.
He doesn't have to call anybody out.
Okay.
You have to put somebody else's name to then put your content to try and get your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. So
Cheap Chandler ad.
I
bitch.
didn't- I don't
Walmart,
like-
bitch.
when we're talking on the podcast with Ron, I don't like some of the what's the word that we were using when they're like the fear mongering.
Yeah,
And I don't know if they're doing it on purpose. I don't think that they're the kind of that nerd is the kind of people to do that shit on purpose. I just think that they themselves are scared, so they're projecting the
Yeah.
fear. But we as actual Floridians that are watching these things happen in our eyes, in our home,
Yeah.
we see like some of the shit that some people are saying
And
is
he's
not
freak-
exactly what's
And
happening.
Yeah.
he's freaked out some people from here.
Sure, of
and
course.
that's why Chandler went on that
Of
one
course,
story
of
because
course.
he's
Yeah.
freaking people out that are from here, and it's like, yo, stay in your fucking lane. Because
Yeah.
right now you're talking out of your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's scary. Customers,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
And
It is.
you get to see that.
I think there's it actually causes a hindrance on the business side of this kind
Oh,
of thing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I don't know. It's tough because I want to. I do support what USARK is doing, where they're the only people that do that for the industry. But also at the same time, it's like,
They're not doing it right.
Yeah.
fuck, man. It sucks because like, it sucks when Chandler is not for it because he's such a big name. But I also respect him for being honest about
It's
whatever it
real.
is.
What
Yeah.
about your team?
It's
Talk
fucking
about your
real,
team.
Yeah,
dude.
you're-
It's
you go
fucking
up.
real. I mean, what did he call this motherfucker out about? There was a post he made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The description had nothing to do with the fucking post.
With the
post is
picture,
about
yeah.
enclosures, and if somebody that's not the permit, the person
Yeah,
with the
the
permit
permit
getting
stuff.
bit.
Yeah, the
that
recent
makes
changes.
fucking sense.
The recent changes.
Making sure that the ground of an enclosure, the animal can dig out. That makes fucking sense as a law.
Yeah.
It makes fucking sense. If
Yeah.
somebody gets bit at your house that is not you, it makes
Yeah.
fucking sense.
Yeah.
He's gonna make that post. Nerd makes that post, and the description goes, "We're about to lose all our animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about to lose everything." Everybody fucking panicked.
They did. Yeah. yeah.
And people don't read the fucking post. They read the description, dude.
Yeah.
And you see the comments going crazy, and then every now and then you see a comment like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, what does that have to do? Like, you're
What does that have to do with the other- yeah.
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You're fucking stupid to make a post
Yeah.
like that. You're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking brain at that point.
Yeah. Do you think?
Like, you're just your brain cells fucking died. You might not do crack, but your brain inside there's
Yeah.
crack in
Christ,
there.
Chuck.
yeah.
Like,
Do you think Chandler was in the right 100%?
on that part, yes.
Like on a team part? Yeah. yeah.
on that with the post
Team
thing,
Chandler, yeah, yeah.
on the post thing,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like, there's this motherfucker. It has nothing to do with each other. You're freaking people
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
You're literally freaking people
I
out.
think
for
Chandler
no
was the first person to fire back at that.
You know
reason.
what?
Somebody
Yeah,
needed
I
to.
think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Well, at least with the biggest platform.
Yeah.
He needed to. Somebody needed to, because all the people just blindly follow this motherfucker. No, bro, no.
Well, it's also because FWC
wilding.
is not clear and open and honest with what they're doing. They're not.
Bro.
They're not.
Have you looked into it completely?
I went to meetings, dude. I've been to FWC meetings and commissioners.
There are things that they gotta get better at. But all the things that you were saying and this fucker is saying.
No, right. I'm not saying that they're the same, but I'm not saying that
argument.
FWC is being open and honest with the public. That's what I'm saying.
Open, honest with what? What part? Go ahead.
With certain permissions that the permits are saying.
Like what? Go
like
ahead.
with the permit changes. Like,
go ahead.
What constitutes a violation? They have not been clear about that. They still refuse to be clear about that.
I mean, listen, it's not passed. There's still a
No,
process
they already
to
passed that.
No. There's still a process to these things.
No, they
There's
already
still
passed
bro.
that one violation is caused to not renew your license and to not.
Absolutely. You know how many things have happened? Chandler just got bit.
You know what I found funny?
Chandler just got bit.
You know what I found funny? That
he still has his permit. If that could pass, you're good.
But here's the thing. So
we're talking about Chandler.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's not like they love him. I'm gonna tell you right now. You're tripping.
No.
It's not like they love him.
I just found it funny that like
now
the
they do.
thing passed.
No, they don't.
He just.
No, they don't.
The thing passed. The exact thing passed that it like there was a little bit of fear mongering, and then literally the thing that got passed, Chandler got bit.
Yeah.
And it was like that's the thing. Like now we got to report that, but it makes sense.
And it's a direct cause.
Guess what?
It's a direct
Guess
cause.
what?
Yeah.
Nothing fucking happened.
Yet.
Nothing happened. He's good.
Because
He's
it's
good.
Chandler.
Listen, he's
it's
good.
Chandler.
No.
It's Chandler.
No.
If that were
Listen,
any
I'm gonna
other
tell you- I'm gonna say
schmuck,
something
if
right
it
now.
were any
I'm
other
gonna say
schmuck
something
in
right
that
now. I'm gonna
water,
say something
he
right
would have
now.
been crucified.
I was gonna say something right now.
Bullshit. I'm gonna tell you something right now on why you're wrong.
Why?
This
Don't
is
lose
all
your
I'm
job,
saying.
Chuck.
This is
Don't
all
lose
I'm
your job,
saying.
Chuck.
This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying.
Think about it.
Chandler's not the only one.
Yeah.
Got you.
No. Think about it.
Think about what
Chandler
you're trying to say.
is not the only one. So it's not Chandler because Chandler got away. Chandler is not the only one.
Understood.
That's all I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it's not just because it's him. I promise you. He's good. Other people are good. It's good. It's good. It's you. It's under your permit. It's under your insurance. It's under all your shit. That's what you put money onto those things for. They know that can happen. But you put money onto those things, you're taken care of. You're doing everything by the law. You're good.
But
what that feels
if
like.
FWC, because I don't think it had passed when the bite had happened. I don't think at that point it had passed. But
What are you talking?
like the new permit changes.
law.
Yes, it
yeah.
did. I'm pretty sure it did.
We had been voted in. You had to report bites.
Yeah.
So he reported that.
He's been reported.
Okay,
That's why
okay,
the video
okay.
is out.
Okay,
If not, he would have be quite. No, he put it out. He doesn't give a fuck. Even if he didn't have to, he probably would have.
Technically, that is cause. Well, if the FWC wanted to, they could make it cause to revoke or not renew permits. They can.
It just sucks.
He's the permit. It's under his permit. Why would that happen? It's moving an animal that those things they know those things can happen and do happen. Like
No, but
there've been other people other than Chandler.
Here.
Bro,
All right.
I think you're thinking about it
I'll
too
say
deep.
my thing. I'll say my thing.
You're thinking about it too deep.
There are two other teams that are behind here that are not part of this direct thing, and we've touched on them: USARK and FWC. Those are also the other camps in this like four-way thing right here.
And I'm closer to FWC than
I'm
USARK,
team
honestly.
none of them because none of them are representative of me.
It's funny because you're FWC more, you're none, and I'm USARK more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see,
You're-
here's the thing.
yo,
But here's the thing. Wait,
because you're a breeder-ass bitch.
Wait, let me
I
see.
am a
Let me see
breeder-ass
the thing. Let me see the
bitch.
thing.
You just get sibling ball pythons. That's all
No,
it
let me
is.
see the thing.
The lizard's banging. The lizard's banging.
Let me say my thing. Let's start with NERD. NERD, reptile breeder, in it for the money, fear mongering. They're gonna say whatever they want to increase profits.
There you go.
Makes sense.
Yep.
You know, they're posting about shit about people, trying to get views. Yeah, I get it. You're
That's a
looking for
dirty
money.
way to
I get
do
it.
it,
It is a
though.
dirty money to do it. It is a
Yeah.
dirty way to do it.
I don't
but they're
thi-
still doing it that way.
Sorry to interrupt. I don't think that they are doing it because of those reasons. I don't think they're doing it because
No,
to make money.
not exactly, but they know they can, so they take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They take advantage. It's like, oh, Chandler just fucked up. Let's get him.
Yeah.
Let's fucking get him. Whoever
because
fucks
I
up,
think-
this fucker's fucking up. Let's get him.
I heard that
Yeah.
they don't that Nerd doesn't like.
No, it's been a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been a
it's been a
thing.
thing,
It's been
yeah.
it's been a thing.
So
It's
it was
been a
like an
thing.
opportunity.
Exactly. He took that opportunity,
Yeah,
and
to
it's
clap him.
stupid. And it's stupid because all the great people, some great people were present when these things happen.
Yeah.
So you're cutting your wings way more than you fucking think. Let's start there. So Yeah, he made a video. Yeah, he made some money from it, but he just cut his wings from something.
Yeah, but
That's
I
not
understand Nerd's perspective
cut their
about.
wings?
Huh? Nerd.
Got you.
Like,
Yeah.
there's some experienced people there. There's some people that own the crocodiles. Chandler was gonna get.
Yo, I swear to God, I understood you say own the crocodiles.
The crocodiles, the
No, that's
crocodiles.
nerd. I'm just kidding. I don't think you do crack. Well, you look like it, but
Fuck.
Comedy.
no, but like, people were aware of the things that were happening. People were there that were aware of the things that were happening. Chandler took every step to do things correctly, and that's why he got away with it. Not because he's Chandler. That does nothing.
I disagree.
To anybody.
I
It does
disagree.
nothing.
Your
You think-
reputation does.
No, it doesn't.
Your reputation
His doesn't.
absolutely does.
His doesn't. I'm gonna tell you right now, his doesn't. Because I know, bro. I know
Name
too
someone
much.
bigger than Chandler.
I know too much.
Hey everyone, I'm the owner of Imperial Reptiles and Exotics. We are a reptile specialty store located in Orlando, Florida. We carry a full line of premium reptile supplies as well as quality reptiles. You could also find all of our reptiles and supplies available online at www.imperialreptiles.com.
But I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you right
yeah.
now,
So
But,
the rest of your point.
But I understand where Nerd's coming from, trying to protect reptile keepers.
Okay.
I get it because I think
No.
FWC has the potential to overstep boundaries.
has he ever? He's never been bit.
What are we talking about, Nerd?
Yeah, Nerd
No,
has never been
I mean,
bit. Never. He's never been.
He's
bit.
in another state, it doesn't
no,
matter.
No, he's never been bit. We know he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know he has.
Yeah.
So if he keeps it low key, which he hasn't, I could probably look up a video of this nigga gonna be bit for whatever.
Sure.
Is he saying it to anybody?
He's in another state.
No.
It's
Is
not the
he
law in that
Is he
state.
saying it to anybody? Is he putting it out, or is he hiding it? You're hiding it. You're pussy, and that might be against the law.
But I think that their angle is that the videoing of getting bit is bad for the hobby. I think that's
Well,
that's
no,
what
I
they
don't-
It's
say.
stupid. It's stupid.
that is, yeah.
It's fucking stupid. It's realistic.
Because nobody's keeping crocodiles in the hobby.
It's realistic.
Okay.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. But it's
Well, okay, Florida. We're talking about Florida. Yeah, with the permit process, nobody's like, oh, I'm gonna breed my crocodiles.
That's exactly what they're doing, bro.
Not the same way that not the
Not
same way
like a
that
ball
Nerd is
python.
fighting for. It's not the same way that Nerd is fighting
yo,
for.
you guys are out the fucking circle.
Yeah, dude,
That's
no.
what it is.
That's not what Nerd's fighting for.
There's people doing it. There's people doing exactly
like
what you
regular ass people just be like, I'm
Yes.
gonna get a permit. And
Under
breed crocs.
permits?
said. On the permits, yes, but it's still breeding the correct way. At that point, everybody should have a permit to
It's
breed
not the
whatever the
same.
fuck. It is. It is
It's not
the
the
same.
same.
Exactly the same.
Really? It's the same as
definitely
keeping 200 ball pythons in a rack in a room? It's not the
Yes,
same thing.
Exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Exactly the same. Exactly the same.
How?
And kept in low conditions. Those things happen.
Sure.
Very close to rats.
Don't they have
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What's
just
the
like
max numbers you can have for breeding crocodiles?
that. Dude? Baby crocodiles. Like I
Without having a facility. Without having like a building dedicated to the dang
Dude.
thing.
People have.
Nobody's
Don't they
doing that
have,
in their
like,
backyards.
roads?
What are you
Requirements?
talking about,
No.
bro? I don't want to say names because it's none of my business and I shouldn't say these things.
Maybe if
But,
there are, there's
bro,
5 total people.
No, you're tripping.
No.
You're fucking tripping.
Dude, you're making
I
it
could
seem like
literally-
everyone in Florida is breeding gators in their backyards. That is not happening.
Everyone in Florida is not breeding ball pythons, but there's a lot. Same thing with crocodilians.
Not the same numbers.
Bro.
Dude, I have
Bro.
like maybe 30 people
Of
walk through
course,
this
not the
store
same as ball
breeding
pythons.
ball pythons.
Not the same as
You know how
ball
many
pythons.
crocodile
Not
breeders
the
I have
same-
in here?
Not the same as ball
0.
pythons, but each clutch has like up to 50 sometimes. Of multiple species. They're out there. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot. You don't know shit about fuck. You're talking out of your ass.
No,
You're talking
dude,
out of
no.
You're not in that circle. You're not in that
It
circle.
doesn't matter,
You're
dude.
not- you
Where
don't
are
see
they?
it. You
Then
don't
where
see
are
it. You don't see it.
If they're all over, where
Yeah,
are they?
You're just talking without knowing.
Why on earth would a crocodile breeder walk in here?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, okay, that is a good question.
Like,
That is a good point.
it's
The bloodworms,
You're right.
bro.
Yeah.
The
The
frozen
bloodworms.
ones.
like you won't
camp
see them, but
bloodworms.
there's a lot. There's too fucking many. Too fucking many. But yes, that's also a thing. So he's talking out of that too, and he knows those people too. I know he knows.
So wait, what was your point with it going with
What was
this
I saying with
nerd
this?
versus Chandler thing?
Yeah. Oh, well, I'll move over. I'll move from Nerd onto
Chandler.
That's what
We'll
evidence
move on to
does.
Chandler. Yeah, we'll
Evidence
move on to
just
Chandler.
blows your mind.
No, dude, there's not evidence. You're not saying anything. That's the thing. You're saying I
Here
can't
we
say
go
anything.
again.
I can't say anything, but everybody in their backyard is breeding crocodiles.
I see these things. That's all I can say. I see these things. Like I
Okay.
know. I know these things.
He sees these things. I don't see these things. He said.
No. I see these things, so I have experience with it. You have no experience with it.
That doesn't matter.
Yes.
No, I'm saying the experience Doesn't matter. I'm saying if you know, you should say. Why not say?
This guy, dude.
Why not say?
He can't say.
Why not?
No,
Tino, because he can.
Yeah,
Why not?
Not like I can, but I won't. For what?
For
what?
evidence.
No.
For evidence!
I leave the evidence within me, dog.
Okay.
I leave the evidence within
Okay.
me.
I follow you.
Anyway,
bro.
we'll move.
I mean, there's
We'll
so
move
much
over.
evidence that you already know that we were not gonna say here. Like it's like you should think about it a little bit deeper.
I wonder what's going on.
yeah. If you think about it a little bit deeper, you'll
Yeah,
understand.
We'll
dude.
move over.
You'll understand.
With Chandler's
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Chandler fucked up, made a mistake.
Normal.
Mistakes happen, sure.
Yeah.
But as a professional who has a platform, should probably do better.
No.
Just saying that. Just gonna say that. That's
no,
it.
No.
That's it.
No. He didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
We all do that.
That doesn't make it right.
Yes, it does.
Everybody does it. Does not make it
That was the
right.
only way to take that crocodile out.
I disagree.
Bro, you're not.
Wasn't
you're
he offered a
talking-
pump?
You're talking from outside that world.
Nobody else got in the water.
You're talking.
Wait.
Nobody else.
Chris
should.
Gillette was right there. He
Nobody
didn't get in the
else
water.
should. He's. Okay, you're gonna put multiple people with one
No,
crocodile.
no.
Wait,
I was
wait,
just
wait,
him.
wait.
Listen.
Let me
what
say
the-
something real quick. Apparently,
guy
they
is-
offered him pumps to drain the fucking ponds.
It's it looks like a vacuum.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna-
It's
Like
the
a tiny
text,
ass
like
pump.
the, like that.
Yeah,
No,
well-
dude, absolutely not. I wouldn't have either. I'm not gonna stay there waiting for that shit. Absolutely not. No, the way he did it is the way.
How many
do
gallons
it.
do you think that was in there?
I don't know. I've never seen the pond in person.
It didn't
I
look
can't
that
see-
big.
It didn't. It didn't.
What was
But
the urgency to get the croc out?
No, wait.
They had to take it out
Yes.
that day.
I
He
I
had
think
to
somebody
leave.
said
He
it
has to
in a podcast that I listened to. Not that talks about anything. It was a podcast I listened to.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I think according to this podcast that I listened to, they're moving to his place.
Yes.
That's what the podcast
That's
said.
yes.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
That's the
Rumor.
overall thing. Yes, those
Yeah.
are his crocodiles now. They're
Yeah,
at his
yeah.
house.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think that's publicly out there.
Yeah. That's the
Okay.
point of doing that moving.
And
that
if they
crocodile,
didn't,
that crocodile
what
was
would've happened?
trained by Chris Gillette.
Right. Yeah.
So
And what would have happened if they didn't? What,
If
FWC
they
comes
didn't
and
get-
euthanizes it?
No. But
Yeah.
Then why?
Uh,
What was the urgency?
They were
No.
doing their thing, bro.
yeah.
Okay.
None of my business.
Okay.
None of my
Okay.
business.
None
None
of
of my
business.
business.
Well, what is that you say? Not my
Alright.
monkey, not my circus.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Yes,
That's
that's
correct.
That
backwards,
shit,
yeah.
whatever the
I
fuck.
love that. I love
Yeah.
that.
The
Anyway.
point is, yeah, like those, like that was the way. That was the way to do it. That's the way professionals are trained to do it, and we risk it at doing that. We know the risk. We just
Are
take
you
it.
for in this situation at all for nerd?
No,
No, you think that it was lame as fuck? What's going on
from his side.
from
yeah.
his side?
Well, I think. Okay, this is how I view it. He makes this stupid ass posts.
Right.
For you like the FWC ones? You
Yeah.
Okay.
The FWC post, and then fucks
Right.
up in the description.
Yeah.
Chandler comes
Chandler
at that,
responds. Yeah.
and he just throws it to the side. He said, "Take the attention from me." Tries to put it all on Chandler. He didn't talk about his own post.
That he did not. You're right.
He did not.
Yeah.
He's pushing away the eyes off of himself. Everybody look at him. I fucked up, but
Yeah.
look at him. His fuck
Yeah.
up is worse than mine.
Yeah.
But he didn't say, "I did this because of this" or any of that. Stupid.
Is-
Stupid.
Well, I mean, he did say towards the end about what FWC is doing in the state.
It doesn't.
Which it doesn't. It's not
doesn't
direct.
explain his fuck
yeah,
up.
it does
It
not
doesn't
explain.
explain
Is
his fuck up.
It
Chandler?
does not explain that.
I mean, you guys would know better. Is Chandler like actually like against USR?
So here's actually where I'm also why I'm not on Team Chandler. There's two
Hey,
options.
this is-
Either
this-
he had a change of heart,
Yes.
or he's being a hypocrite.
No. Everybody can have a change of heart.
No, right. I'm not saying it
Everybody-
wasn't.
and
That's why I said the two
Bro,
options. Either he had a change of heart,
bro,
or he's being a hypocrite.
Bro, the video he posted, what this motherfucker started posting is when iguanas and tegus were going illegal. Chandler and Tyler made a video trying to support US ARC. Like all of us at the beginning, we look at US ARC and these motherfuckers lie to your fucking face, and then you believe them at first. Then once shit goes down, shit becomes illegal, and then you start noticing, oh, you didn't have to kill your animals. People just don't have the money to build the enclosures and the requirements that they asked for. But US ARC said everybody with a pet will get their animals killed. And then they were like, wow, they fucking lied to us. We go to these meetings, we say these things out loud, we sound stupid because they lie. So why the fuck would I support somebody that is lying, putting fear out into the world? And then there's no he just changed his mind. That's possible. That's having an open mind. That's like Same thing with politics.
Yeah.
People that are left or right, they're just left or right. Whatever it is, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. If somebody's for Trump, whatever Trump says, no matter what it is, they go because it's what he says. They don't have an open mind to see that both sides have rights and wrong.
So
He was in it, and then he saw the fuck shit in it, and he got out. He's like, I don't support this anymore. And a lot of people have.
Yeah.
A lot of people have, and I that's fair. Not to call him out like, oh, he used to support it. Oh, now he's being fake. No, that's real as fuck.
Yeah. But you're
That's
saying this
real
from an
as fuck.
assumption. You
So-
haven't asked him.
No.
So
no.
Nerd-
This is what he says.
So Nerd-
the story where he's talking about.
He talks about how he does it
when he
differently.
talks about US SARC and FWC, he talks about like, yo, you can go on FWC, look at the papers. They're always there. You can read them yourself, and then not listen to US SARC on what they say.
Yeah.
You can take you can pick out like certain things out of there, and then look at FWC for the entire truth of what they're saying.
For me, because I don't know Chandler, I haven't asked him. I don't know how he feels on this topic. I don't know if it's kink heart. I don't know if it's hypocrisy. Not Team Chandler. That's me.
But
Next thing.
it just pretty, like, can't you have a change of heart?
So
No, I'm
Nerd,
not saying you can't. I'm
so-
saying I don't know if he did.
in the
It's
video that
obvious.
Nerd made,
It's fucking obvious, dude.
when he says that Chandler is against USARC, that is accurate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Understood.
well, now.
Not like,
I'm not-
shut it down, but like, oh, you
Now
guys
he's
are
posting
fucking
that.
around.
He
He's
just
posting
doesn't
that-
support it
He's posting
himself.
that now.
Yeah.
Look, who knows? He might have a change of heart.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll go back.
if
Who
they
knows?
If they change whoever's running it, why not? That's the thing. That's the thing. If
But-
they fix their shit, why not?
Let's go to that one. US ARC. Not Team US ARC. We could do a whole podcast on that one. But for the most part, I do believe there's a lot of fear mongering. I do believe that it's not enough
But
But not the
transparency.
garbage.
Because
no, this is the thing.
Garbage.
This is the problem that I have, is that it's always like it's the people, not the organization situation, right? So it's
like
not
the
that
the
you
spirit
are the
of the
organization.
organization.
I know,
The
but
people
it's
are the
not
system.
USARC saying this is what's happening. It's other people. This is the thing.
And US art.
I don't support. I don't think so, man.
Yes.
I don't think USARC's like. I don't think USARC posted what Kevin posted. That I say, yeah, dude, that's kind of fear
I don't know
mongering.
if they did or not, but they do support them. Let's start there. They could be like, yo,
That's
Well,
the part
he
that I
said-
think
yeah,
is fucked.
you gotta be
That's-
I
friends
would be
that-
like, yo,
that-
take that shit out.
You got to be friends with the people who like you.
Absolutely, but if
Especially
they
when
fuck
you're
up,
on a low number.
No, but this is
absolutely,
the
but
thing.
if
But
they
yeah.
fuck up, yo,
It's not
you
even-
fucked up. Change that shit. That's not on us. Hold up.
Yeah.
That's
But
not my problem
the
with it,
things
though.
that he said is things that they say. So what the like? Nah.
That's not my problem with it. My problem with it is what a lot of the reptile community is. It's super cliquey.
Yep.
It's I'm friends with my friends.
Yeah.
Period.
Friends with my friends.
Friends with my friends. Period. There's no room for anybody else until somebody else develops another relationship. Then it becomes a big thing, and now we're all popular.
Yeah.
It's cliquey.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Human beings.
To a certain extent.
You've been in music. You know that shit.
Yeah, but that's the flaw in music.
Yeah.
That's the flaw in every. I'm saying that's human nature. That's how
Gotcha.
That's what it turns into.
Yeah.
Like right now, if I go out and I make some money, ain't nobody. I'm not trusting everybody near me. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like if you're up and you're making some money, you better get a click.
Yeah.
Because if you allow everybody in, somebody's gonna be a fucking
Somebody's
leech.
gonna take advantage of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of room to be a part of that. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So friends support friends, and that's the thing that I have an issue with USARC is that they're not really saying like, hey, dude, like you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
You know, because I do think that there is good work that gets
And
done.
the shit.
You know,
like,
actually, that's also another problem. Again, this could be another podcast with US ARC, is that I don't feel like a lot's being done for how many donations I know that they receive.
that's
For
one-
how many
Yeah, but
people
they
I know
pay-
fund them, I don't think enough is being done.
Yeah.
Like Florida, iguanas and tegus are still on the list.
Yeah,
Fine.
They
but
still
should-
are,
and
and
they should
be. Yeah,
new
but you
regulations
should
are still
be.
being
And
put
they
in
should
place.
be.
But I'm
And they
saying
should
if
be.
US ARC is supposed to
Nah.
stop shit like that,
They don't have a good
they
argument.
aren't.
Yeah, but
they don't
they-
have a good
they
argument. I'm good with that.
It doesn't matter. And
They can't
that's what
just-
they're supposed to be doing. They're not
Tino,
doing
but
it.
they can't just like stop it because we're
No.
giving them money.
Right. But I'm
Yeah.
saying like
The fight should be-
shouldn't that money
should
go
be-
to
should be a
lawyers,
stronger
representatives, that kind
But
of
they
thing.
do. You know, but the thing is that for example, that's why we have USARC Florida separate
Yeah.
from USARC is because USARC is focusing on 50 plus places.
I have a question. Do you think if you all of a sudden come into a violation from FWC, right?
Uh-huh.
They revoke your permit. You
Okay.
try to appeal the process. Do
Uh-huh.
you think that US ARC is going to pay for your lawyer?
Nope. Absolutely not.
No,
Even though
They don't give a fuck.
that I paid
you're a
for
paid
the
membership.
They
Yeah,
don't give a fuck. But and then that's another thing I don't like about it. They just go, "Oh, you don't support us? Everybody cancel the motherfuckers out. Everybody else."
that's the shit that I
That's
didn't
stupid.
like.
It's stupid.
I didn't
It's
like that
stupid.
shit.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's why it's not that I'm like Team Chandler. I'm Team myself. I can have an open mind and look at it and be like, "That's all fucked." And I think Chandler's somebody that has that open mind to be like, that's all fucked, I'm out. And everybody could have their own opinion outside of that. Absolutely.
It's tough.
He's just mad because he free handles is all it is.
Actually, that's another change of heart he had. He used to free handle, changed his heart, said he wasn't going to free handle, went back to free handling. He did that. You're laughing, but he did that.
That's not how it went.
That's exactly how it went. I have to look through the videos then because he said that.
He literally
shit.
folded because people were bitching, and he was like, "Yo,
Fuck
people.
them. Then fuck people.
Fuck
Fuck
people."
them.
And then he went back. That's normal. That's like bro. You're not gonna live life with one mindset and stick to it the rest of your life. That's not how that shit works.
There's a lot of flopping.
That's it
going on here.
No, but I
That's
understand.
human. That's
it.
open. That's an open mind.
That's like when we started here.
That's an open mind.
That's not
an open
committing.
mind.
That's
no,
not committing.
You're just vegetarian. You won't ever go back. That's on you. That's on you. Not like if somebody goes, "Yo, I'm vegetarian, but fuck this shit. I want to eat some meat." You're gonna be like, "Oh, he's a hypocrite."
No.
Because you're a judgmental fuck.
No. At least not when it comes to vegetarian. I'm not. When it comes to vegetarianism, I'm not like that. But when
if it comes to iguanas, fuck it.
When it comes to being open and saying your opinion on a platform,
opinions change.
To
That's
most
what an opinion is.
to people that have a lot of like admiration for what you're doing.
You live, you learn.
It kind of sucks. You're right.
Live, you learn.
And I'm not saying that that's
Dude,
not okay.
I learn every single day.
I'm not saying that that's
right now,
not
that
okay.
10 years from now, I'm gonna look back.
I'm
like,
just saying.
I'm a fucking dumbass.
I'm just saying I don't want to be in a team that might be another team later. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that will happen all over the place.
Yeah.
Look at nerd. Oh my god, everybody's bullying Brian Barczyk. Everybody stop. We need to come together. A few years later, this is a bitch. That's a bitch. That's a bitch. Goes after everybody. Like,
Well, they haven't come after Brian yet.
Huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. When Brian was getting his shit rocked back in the,
They were defending Brian.
They were defending Brian.
But now Nerd is rocking shit. I see what you're saying.
But I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. You should. That is human nature. You have change of opinion. You have an open mind to see things.
Yeah.
That is his point of view. That is the way he sees things, and he should act on those things. I don't agree with the way he acts on things, and that's completely fine.
But how much of it is actual Kevin and not this fucking Donnie dude?
No, Donnie.
I don't know.
I think if Donnie's posting,
all of them,
it's because Kevin approves it.
Yeah.
There's no way Donnie's doing anything without Kevin going.
Yeah. And
no
like
way.
I don't know.
Isn't that Donnie dude just like not even like a reptile guy? Like,
I don't know.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know.
He's a camera guy.
I don't know. All I'm saying is, all that group, the whole group, it goes. All that goes together.
Yeah. Anyway, last camp, last team, FWC. I know you suck their dick really hard, but with FWC, I think
Fish
there
and
is
wild cum.
Fish and wild cum. I think there is genuine concern about a governing body that is overstepping bounds. Maybe not yet. I don't think it has happened at a gross exaggeration yet.
Government period should not overstep.
Right, but I think it is possible. They did it with Ty Park. They've done it before with public opinion. They've done a couple things from like that. You know, they're withholding permits processing. They're like waiting to give people their permits. Yep. They're doing a lot of stuff that I'm like,
and they should.
They would do more if they could.
And they should. All those things you just said, they should.
It depends.
Ty Park's a whole bunch of iguanas. What's in South Florida? A whole bunch of iguanas.
But then what did they
Watch
do?
that motherfucker.
But then what did they do?
It makes sense.
They took the iguanas, right? They didn't renew his permit, so he had to transfer it to another person, hence the law.
Yes.
And then they bound the iguanas, put them in a hot car until basically they cooked.
Because what did he want to do? Build a whole park on iguanas. Think about that. Wait, think about that. Why would they freak out over him?
I'm not saying there's no warrant,
bro.
But I'm saying there is
a problem.
Overstepping.
That's a problem.
There's overstepping.
He's a problem.
And then when they didn't renew the permit, even though the judge in their ruling
so
said
you'd rather have it like back in the day where everybody just free for all releasing shit how it is. No, they should be stepping on it.
You're
that's
right.
What they're doing. Everybody step on their necks.
I'm concerned that FWC hasn't said this.
No.
FWC says I'm not fear mongering.
No.
But I'm concerned that there is a chance for bans.
Which
I think bans is a bad idea.
No, I am a conspiracy theorist. I think FWC is coming for your shit. I do believe that.
You sound like nerd.
You sound like nerd.
Where's my crack? I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
Where's
comedy.
Comedy. That's great.
Oh,
for legal reasons, that's a joke.
Allegedly.
You know what? Look, on that picture thing. I really thought that picture was real until I saw the original. I was like, dude, what the fuck's going on? How did they get this picture? What the fuck?
I also did think the picture was real. I was like, oh shit,
hilarious.
damn.
But bro,
and with FWC, I understand
bro,
where they're coming from. We need to protect the environment. There are fuck asses that need to be put in check.
The environment comes way before your animal quote unquote rights of keeping any day.
Right.
Any day.
You know what? I agree.
Bro,
I agree.
What the trip I just did, the things that you get to see, bro, like the pythons and that, bro. down there, it's a whole other world. Like for the python hunting, there's cars everywhere. There's a reason why there's cars everywhere.
It's open season right now, yeah.
Bro, beyond that. There's something beyond that. That's all I'm saying. But everywhere you go, there are hunters. Like cars, everybody's obvious. There's a reason why everybody can be out there. Because if you go out there, you're gonna get some shit. Yeah, and that happens with a whole bunch of different animals.
Yeah, and I won't say that FWC is not receiving heat for that. I'm sure other governing bodies are saying, "What the fuck are you doing?" Yep. Other state governing bodies are saying, "What the fuck are you doing?"
And what can they do about it? Step on these motherfuckers' necks.
On everyone's necks, indiscriminately.
Hey, they have to.
They don't have to.
They have to.
I think they can do it differently.
Oh yeah. They're gonna pay more people to pinpoint. All right, let's see if this guy's doing good. Let's see if no. We are a fucking community, right? We call ourselves a fucking community. Let's act on it, right? We're supporting people that are doing this shit.
You're right.
And we support that shit every single day.
You're right.
And I again.
Like free handling.
Hey, listen. No, I got more and I ain't gonna say shit. But, because then that brings other arguments. But right now, I'm gonna say it just like this so you guys understand. You guys support things that help cause those things too.
What do you mean? You understand?
I understand.
Right, they'll explain it to me after.
Yeah.
This is my thing.
So at this point, if you want to call people hypocrites, we're all hypocrites.
Yeah, 100%.
So at that point, why would they pinpoint?
Human nature, as Chuck said.
Well,
absolutely.
Would you say you have to be put into human nature for money? Or like you have to be a hypocrite sometimes for money? Because good luck finding a truly ethical job that is the perfect thing for you and not make money out of it.
I mean,
everything has things that are unethical.
Fine.
So sometimes I've had to do things from my jobs. I've worked retail years. I've had to do things where I don't like doing this. This fucking sucks. But at the end of the day, those need to be paid. I need to save it for a house. I need to live my life.
And it affects the environment. So what they're going to do?
Everything affects the environment.
Step on everybody's
neck. It's specifically reptile keepers. They don't do shit about nothing else.
Oh, yeah. They're not selling dogs in fucking pet stores anymore, including rabbits.
That actually wasn't FWC.
No, it wasn't, but it's a law now here. Like, they are part of it. They have to be part of it.
I don't know, dude. I do think that there's overstepping, and not to twist anything that Ron might have said in the last podcast, but he did say like a singular person releasing something isn't going to cause a problem. Chances are the animals,
a
single thing, but it's the facility.
There you go.
It's the facility that's wrong, which is why they were overlooked.
That's where Ty gets stepped on.
Yeah,
you have too much.
Yeah, but
what are you doing in this fucking iguana land? What do we need more iguanas for? What's exactly the point? You just want to make different colors. What if they come out green? What if you get normals that cost $20? What are you going to do with it? You're going to breed too many of them. Why? Because you need more money. Cut them.
But that's assuming everyone is like that.
That's a lot of people.
Not everyone.
A lot of people.
Not everyone.
Within that same community, not only invasive, within that same community, we have the poachers that get native animals into the pet trade.
Right.
Step on them. They can't pinpoint and just try and look who it is. Step on everybody at the same time is the only way.
Do you think that
if you go to war with a country, do you just go looking around trying to see who to shoot? Now you get in that bitch. And
do you think that
don't step on
real quick?
Step on reptile keepers.
Do you
think a singular group that is divided and disagrees all the time? We're disagreeing right now.
Do you think that FWC picked? Do you think that FWC picked Ty to scare other reptile keepers?
Absolutely.
Fear mongering.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
The whole way through.
No.
The conspiracy.
That's why it's bullshit. I think you have a small mind to think that way.
I got a small dick too.
Whoa. Because why? Like,
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
We're gonna pick him just to scare everybody else. No, we're gonna pick him. This motherfucker has too much. And that's people within the industry look over there and they're like.
And you don't think there were any other people they could have picked?
Oh, there's people getting picked all the time. What's that? You get picked all the time.
Well,
I mean, go ahead. Go ahead.
Only reason, probably the only reason, is able to do it, or even.
Damn.
If you want to bleep this shit out, money. It's money because there's no way fucking Iguanaland is making nearly as much money as those three companies.
But listen, fuck the reasoning. They don't care about the reasoning. They care about.
Then why not stomp on their necks? Why not? Why aren't they doing it? Why are these places still open doing shit?
Because the law's not strong enough and they get away every single time. They've all been arrested and get away with that shit every single time. So yes, the law should be stronger to step on everybody, including them. Because you can't make a law to pinpoint people. You can make a law like, yo, Ty can't have this many iguanas. Just Ty. No.
Yeah, but
it's
just
a law.
Ty.
Yeah, you know? Like, the law goes for everybody. And
Isn't this
everyone
guy,
under the
isn't
name
this
Ty
guy that's
Park
running? Isn't this guy that's running the FWC guy some like real estate dude that is
Barreto? Barreto?
that
Yes.
he's
Listen,
right
listen.
now
Yes.
doing
Barreto.
construction over where sea turtles fucking nest
You
their
see,
fucking
you see
shit?
that? You see
Yep.
that?
Developing
And that's
the keys,
right.
the whole
And
thing.
that is right. You're right on that.
The
You're right to call that
hypocrisy.
out. Wait. You're
But
right
it
to
doesn't,
call out
it
on
doesn't
that.
justify
Exactly.
everything else.
Exactly.
I agree.
That way of arguing
agree.
is not the way.
But hypocrisy does.
It's like if you're talking in a classroom and a teacher tells you to shut up, it's like, but Tino was talking first.
Right.
They don't give a fuck.
You're right.
Doesn't matter.
You're right. But
It don't fucking matter, you little bitch.
Hypocrisy matters.
Huh?
You can't be like, this is for the environment when
Those
your
are-
pockets
those
are filled with money.
Listen, you're right. But the two arguments are very separated.
Yeah.
They're very separated.
Yeah.
You have to have this argument and this argument separated.
It's
They're
like-
two different things.
It's like when
Yeah.
they were saying, "Oh, tegus are doing bad in the environment," and then half the people were like, "But what about the cats?"
Yes.
Exactly. And it's like both are affecting it. So you're
Yeah.
not saying, yo, tegus are not doing anything, cats are. That's a whole different argument.
Yes.
Because then you're taking the blame out of one thing and putting it in another
You're
thing.
right.
Like, yo,
You know what?
it's not
Reptile
tegus,
keepers
it's
should
this.
just band together and come for cats.
Come on, cats.
That's not what I said. I did not suggest
He
this.
said it.
I did not do
Come on,
that.
pussy.
Hey, yo!
Oh, whoa.
Don't worry about that timestamp. We can leave it there. What is our
I'm
time
not
right
saying,
now?
I'm not saying no names, but somebody just saw a panther too.
For real?
Yeah.
It's the same one.
They got a picture. Son of a bitch!
Damn.
Damn. Crazy.
What? Somebody he follows found
Found a
out.
panther.
Florida Panther.
And they were down there because I saw them.
Also, maybe they saw it in the same place.
Probably.
Maybe it's the same one.
Probably, yeah.
Probably,
Maybe
dude.
the same one.
All right, so on this Team Chandler versus Team Nerd.
Team Nobody, because nobody represents me.
Facts.
All right.
A good
Team
let's see.
Tino.
Oh, I'm gonna toot my own horn, I guess. Someone who cares about the environment, understands like what should be done, and that more should be done.
Yeah.
Someone who also keeps reptiles and doesn't want to have to relinquish reptiles and doesn't want to have to not be able to get
meh.
what I want.
Meh. Selfish.
Someone who
Hypocrite.
understands
Right
that
there, you're being a hypocrite.
there are people that there are governing bodies that should not be overstepping. You know, and honestly, I don't like any governing body stepping and saying what I can and can't do. And then what's
Hypocrite.
the other one? What's the other team?
USARG, FWC, Nerd, Chandler.
Who did I miss?
That's
I don't
it.
know,
That's
you
it. So
got
those,
it.
it's just those four.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, it's just those four.
Yeah, nobody represents the good apples.
I'm not trying to be super lame, but I'm Team Family. All right? I'm Team Family because I support my friends and my family, and what they like, I support them. And I'm not going to argue with them. I just want them to be happy. I love you guys.
There we go.
But yeah,
know
this
what?
whole fucking Chandler and Nerd bullshit. Yo, stop that shit. Get the fuck over it. We're all fucking grown ass people. Not me. I'm tiny. But most of you guys are grown ass
Yeah,
adults.
yeah.
And yeah, stop fucking this
No,
whole
no.
bullshit. This-
Keep it moving. That's just entertaining, dude. That's just entertainment, bro. Let it
Yo, but
happen.
somebody needs
I
to
don't
check
know.
it. Somebody
I
needs to
think
check it.
it's- Yeah.
Check what?
No, we just ended it. We just ended the feud.
We did
Yeah.
it?
When this
On the
podcast comes out,
podcast?
yeah, it's over, guys. We finished it. No more hot takes. We don't need any more.
Let it happen.
We've had
dude.
them all.
Let it happen.
Yeah.
Let it fucking happen.
I don't know.
Yo, dude, but this
I
is
think
the
a more
thing,
divided
like, I
community
really
just
don't
means
think,
that
This is the
just falls
thing.
apart.
I know that they
It
have
ain't falls
called.
apart. It ain't
I know
my
that
thing.
they have called people out with reason.
Mm.
When they called Chandler out to be like, this guy doesn't like USARK, I was like, so let him not like USARK. He doesn't like
It's a free
USARK.
country.
Actually,
Wait,
It's a free country, like they want
he
to argue.
doesn't like USARK, so don't support him.
do you
Binga, bro.
the
What
thing.
the fuck is
Do you
that
think
shit?
that affected anything?
No. It
I-
boosts. It boosts
I just,
things.
I don't know,
Well,
dude.
it boosts both of them, of course. The
No.
people that were watching Chandler are like
You know what-
nerd.
No.
you know
The
what
people
it
that were
is?
watching nerd are like
It's
No,
like-
it doesn't.
Yeah,
It's
No,
like,
it doesn't.
yo,
Yeah,
don't-
it's a story versus a video.
yeah, conspiracy. They were in on it.
There's the
They
thing.
did
It's
it
like,
together.
oh, don't like Chandler because I don't like Chandler.
Basically,
I don't like that. It's not like, yo, don't like Chandler because he abuses animals and he puts two animals to fight with each other. No, it's
not the
not
same.
that. It's like, I don't like him, you shouldn't like him because I do this and he doesn't. And I'm like, dude, that's not a fucking
High school
argument.
shit. High school
That's
shit.
what I'm saying, dude.
Middle
It's like
school. Let's go lower.
that's like you have your fucking clique of friends like he doesn't fucking go here, dude.
Would you still?
I didn't.
I have a
That's
question.
the thing that I don't like about it.
Would you have a problem if I go ahead and like I started making donations to FWC?
Would I have a problem?
Yeah.
Why?
If
No, but like if you're making donations to USARK,
I
FWC
don't
is like
give a
the
shit.
opposite.
I have my reasons to give donations to USARK.
Right.
I don't give my money to, like, I don't. give my money to USARK because I support Nerd.
Right.
I believe in what they are trying to do.
Right.
Yes, some of the things that happen I don't like, but I give my money to them because I do support the idea of what they do.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same reason why I guess I pay taxes. I guess I
No,
support the government.
They
No,
take your taxes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there
There's
we go.
no giving.
Yeah, that's like crazy.
He's like, oh, I let them have the money.
Yo, can
It's
you give us
fine.
some money? Yeah, here's some.
Yeah,
some
here you go,
taxes,
bro.
yeah.
Here you go.
Shut up.
Yeah.
But how much
Well,
do you need? There you go.
But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know, dude. And then I don't watch enough Chandler to be like Team Chandler.
You know,
I just don't like that they went for him for that.
I really liked
That's the shit I didn't like.
Chandler's content for a while. I would say like when I first started getting really into reptiles, I really started getting into
Chandler's content
channel.
over Nerds any day.
I've
You know
never
what?
watched a
I
single
don't watch
video,
either
full
of them
video.
anymore.
Oh,
I
me
don't
neither.
like
I don't
either
watch
of them.
But I understand what they both do. Nerd is just like, here's a snake. His eye is fucked. We don't need a vet. I know what to do. Poke, 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 poke. It's fixed. Dies a week later.
Since we did Nerd, let's do Chandler. Oh, my venomous snake. He has a poop. Let me clean it real quick. Whoa, spicy meatball. Put it back. All right, guys, that was the video. That's
Did the animal-
That's
did
more than half of his
hold on,
videos.
hold on. Did
is
they-
cleaning
I'll
fucking.
do you one better.
Did
Both
the
of their
animal-
videos
hold
suck.
on, hold on. Did their animal get hurt like Nerds? No, he just cleaned some poop and he made it fun. Give it to him. It's entertainment.
I
To
don't
a
watch
child.
either.
So you
Maybe.
fine,
To a
fine,
4-year-old.
fine. But you literally would watch Nerd poking some shit's eye, acting like he has all these animals to sell and make money, but he can't take it to the vet. You'd rather watch that?
I will say
Oh,
that
we don't need a vet. Vets don't know anything. He's always talking shit like that. You really want to support that out of everything? Oh, really?
I didn't say that.
Make surgeries
I
right
didn't
on his
say
fucking
that.
table.
I didn't say that.
next
I
to
said
his
I don't
crack
like
pipe,
either
allegedly.
of their content. Damn.
No,
I said I don't like
it's a
either
serious
content.
thing.
Both
It's a thi-
content is lame.
Comedy.
Both content sucks.
This guy, bro. I got this.
This is the thing. I actually.
Since we're on it, Camp Cannon, where are the turtles? I miss the turtle content.
I
Probably
do-
garbage. Nobody watches it. Except
I want
lames.
the turtle content.
Yo, Eric, talk to him real quick.
Except lames. Except fucking lames.
No, I like the turtles.
Now he's
Yo,
like,
you did that to my boy.
now he
dude?
has alligators. He has caiman. He has cool
Not that
shit.
they're not cool. Not that
Step
they're
it
not
up.
cool. Everything's about the crocodilians and the monitors. I'm like,
The cool
I
shit.
get it. But
I guess it
turtles.
is. This is the thing.
Turtles.
I don't really watch much reptile content these days
Me
because it's
neither.
like I'm
Except the
just in it.
Reptiles with podcast.
There you go. What a plug. Chuck's like, get the fuck out. Yeah, I really don't unless it's like something that really sticks out. I'm like, maybe.
Dave
But,
Kaufman's ball python video.
but that was like one that like I needed for like.
No, that ruined
I
it
just
for
needed to
Yoshi.
fucking-
That
He wanted-
ruined it for
he
you. That
was
was the
like- he
last video.
like,
He's like,
please,
I'm done.
Please say tubs are good. Please say
No,
tubs
no,
are
no.
good.
You know
He said,
what?
fuck, it's that they climb.
Honestly, I think Yoshi would have preferred that. If
What?
all of a sudden, like, if Dave Kaufman suddenly was like, guys, tubs are bad. I saw all the ball
would've
pythons
preferred
up
that.
in trees. I saw them fucking basking out in the open. I saw them fucking
I wanted
inside of
one.
people's
He
mouths.
kind of pointed that out.
I
Kind of,
wanted
but-
one fucking ball python in the tree
Yeah.
to show people that
Was that
they
not in the
that they
video?
might no.
He just mentioned it. He just talked about it.
I just wanted one. Prop it. Put it on a fucking tree.
Prop it.
Show me it on
Put
a
it up
tree.
there.
What are you talking about? The other day there was one on a tank climbing. That's enough. I sent you a video.
You're right.
No, we had one here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was periscoping the whole time.
Dude, no, not even gonna lie, it was like this the whole
All
time.
the snakes, all the rough green snakes we saw today, all periscoping. Every single one of them. Oh,
I
and
mean,
black
good luck
races
keeping
and
one of
stuff.
those things in a tub. A rough green snake. Usually, the recommended is like a fucking Reptibreeze, like one of the screen enclosures, because those things.
They're beyond what you think. People keep them.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
Why?
people are just insectivores. Oh yeah, they're insectivores.
They
Yeah,
are
that's
so
cool.
Yeah,
They eat crickets
yeah. I mean,
and worms and fish, whatever.
yeah, it's the wild. I hate that. What do they eat? Cricket.
Crickets.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of grasshoppers. I'm pretty sure that's probably what they
Yeah.
got.
Yeah. Well, fuck, man. I don't know, dude.
What's the reptile content you want to see?
the reptile content I want to see?
The wild Floridians.
Camp Kennon's turtles.
The wild Floridians.
Wild Floridians.
Honestly, something different. I'm tired of the
Pythons are
same shit.
bad.
You know what? This is the thing. How many times can I watch a new combo of ball pythons?
Never. I've never done that.
Or me. I'm saying me, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
How many times can I watch that? And yeah, they're always fucking cool, but also like, how many times am I gonna watch this shit?
You know,
You know?
I think there's a difference between two things, and this is what I do with my YouTube shit.
Show me.
When I start, When I started doing YouTube, I started doing what I call pet shit.
Uh-huh.
I don't like pet shit because it's
Yeah.
repetitive. That's why I turned it into, okay, what else do I do with animals that it's not the pet shit?
Yeah.
Because he's a caiman lizard. Eats this.
Here's my
and that.
venomous snake. I'm cleaning its poop.
Yeah, it's too much of that.
Yeah,
I don't like the
I get
pet
it.
shit.
I
So
get
that's
it.
why I turned it into, okay, I like seeing animals in the wild. That will be
Yeah.
different every single time. That's not fucking panther. Jesus. I wish I had a video of that. But, like, you know what
Like
I mean?
NKF Herping.
Huh?
Who the fuck is that?
I know.
No,
who it
you know who he is.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
who he
I
is.
know.
He's like the guy up north or whatever.
Yeah.
He herps.
Well,
That's all he does.
He what?
He herps. He has
He
a
herps.
whole video.
Oh, that's not what I
just-
heard. That's not what I heard.
he hurts.
Just no, I heard. Sorry,
Bleep.
but that's what I heard. Trigger warning.
dude.
Fucking
Jeez, dude.
Cancel.
No, but yeah, like shit like that, like that's way beyond I think the pet shit because it's like
Yeah,
like,
it's a different
shit
thing.
like that. I don't really like them, but
You know what
personal
though?
reasons,
His
personal
channel
reasons.
also repetitive.
because of the way he does
Like
it.
yes,
yeah.
it's a different snake. Fine, but sometimes it's the same snakes because you're in the
It's
same
because
state.
I will tell you right now, if he was doing that the way Chandler does content, it would be different. Because you sell your personality while doing the cool shit, and then the repetitive.
I understand the
changes.
personality thing. I think Chandler's too much. I think, yeah, but like I see what you're saying. If he made it more interesting, it might be
He
better.
could, but it's
Yeah.
always. Oh, this is what we got.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, it's all that. Exactly.
Yeah,
he could
basically.
make that way. If he had the personality for it, he could go.
So
above and beyond.
what kind of content would be out? Like what would a YouTuber have to do for Chuck to subscribe? For Modern Reptiles to subscribe to their content?
Be exactly. I like that. Like that mixture. I like storytelling a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I'm really into. So if you can storytell, do something cool. Like that's what I'm trying to do. Now we're still in the process of learning how to storytell correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And then my two other friends are very new to it, so I have to like step back of what I already know, let them fuck up a little bit so that they can learn from it.
yeah.
But I want to be able to do storytelling and do those cool things,
Okay.
right? So we went out to catch iguanas, for example. I'm putting that video out tomorrow. I could have done way better, but
It'll be out by the time that you guys fucking listen to this shit. So check out the Wild Floridians on YouTube.
Yes, thanks.
Gotcha.
And then, so we pretty much, it's interesting because the way I worded it, it's exactly how it happened because I wanted it to happen that way. So it's pretty much like we went out there and then it's like, okay, it's us three. It's our personality. I'm loud as fuck. I'm extra. I'm giving you that. My other friend, he's very, he's quiet, more chill. And he just very chill, very quiet. And then his motherfucker
So it's
just...
the most out of pocket.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. Just climbs a tree 70 feet up the fucking ground. Like, it's just, like, just wild. And then...
Wild Floridians. Full circle.
Oh my fine.
Oh,
Daddy,
shit.
chill.
And then my friend Skylar, same thing. She goes like, well, yo, she's right there with him. Out of all three, I'm loud as shit. That's all I got. I'm pussy as fuck. All I got is loud. Because they do wild shit in comparison to me. So, like, we put our personalities, and then in the process, we're catching iguanas. Now, I said, yo, we're going to catch one in the water. Before we did, we're going to catch one climbing a tree, and we're going to catch one on land, just running. Yo, all that shit happened, dude. And I was like, oh, we it. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
it's like you're getting me yet. Okay, there's an iguana. I run. I literally just slide and grab it. And it's just me yelling, like just cursing at them. He's like, how did you do that? I don't fucking know. And then they're trying to ask me more things. And I'm like, don't talk to me. Just yelling at them. And that's me. That's what you get from me. And in the process, I did that. Then Daniel goes, there's a spiny tail iguana up a tree. Starts climbing. And he has like a camera on his head. And like,
Spoilers.
hey, let it be. But I'm saying like.
Oh no, wait,
once-
no, the video will already out.
yeah. Like you could do like things like that. Like tell a story, give me your personality. The animals are cool, but if you sell me your personality, you can do a fucking video of a house gecko and I might watch it.
Yeah.
If you sell your personality.
Yeah.
Steve
If you make it
Irwin.
funny, yeah, I'll watch
Steve
a house
Irwin,
gecko video.
bro, you had to watch that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he was doing.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he
Yeah.
was doing, you were fucking watching
You were
because you
watching it.
loved him.
Yeah.
The animals, amazing. And you will love animals
I'm sure more
regardless.
people didn't care so much about the animals as they did
Him.
Steve. Yeah.
Sell me your personality and who you really are, and I'm in.
Yeah.
Because anybody can tell.
But that's
that
the
story.
thing. That is the thing that makes a brand. It's like you can be all about your shit, but the people subscribe to you.
Yeah.
They want to know you doing the thing. It's the
Exactly.
personality.
Like you
That's
say,
what
oh,
sells.
he's just cleaning poop. He's just cleaning poop. This and that. His personality.
It's the same
You know,
way that
actually-
bands have cult followings. It's like, yeah, I like the music, but dude, I love that dude, the singer.
I was just thinking that I'm not like that. Like I was like, what reptile content do I like?
Yeah,
You know what I love recently? Ableism. You know what I really like? I like
Who's Abel?
Who's Abel?
Is he in
I
the
don't.
Bible?
I'm not racist against Abel. No.
What's happening?
What are you saying? I love DM Exotics. Dan O'Leary's. He's a. How do I describe him?
I think I know.
He does a couple YouTube videos on colubrids, big colubrids. He does a masterclass.
Oh, big buff guy, is it?
Yeah.
I was gonna
He's
say
bald.
whack until you said buff.
Yeah.
Now I'm scared.
It's okay. He's in another country. It's fine. You'll be fine.
Whack.
I loved his masterclass videos because yes, it's about care, which I'm kind of like, but it's about his import process, about how he cared for the animals,
Wait a second.
what he tried and different things with specific
him.
genus of
He's
snakes.
done ball python stuff.
And
before.
was he in California and then he moved?
Yes.
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 Then he moved to Indonesia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
him.
Yeah. So he did those videos, and I really liked watching those videos because he talked about specifics. He talked about intricate details about the animal.
but-
And in terms of his personality,
That's
he's
part of
not
it.
that funny.
No, but that's part of it.
He's
That's
not
still
very,
part of it.
like-
That's part of it.
He's very serious.
The things you just
He's
said
very serious
matter.
about what he does.
It's not about being funny. It's about selling the personality, even if it's that. So you like the things he said and the way he said them. He knew how to tell
I guess.
how to tell you like the story. The story could be a list of things. It's not an exact story.
Right.
It's
right.
not like a
You were like
beginning and
you
end.
just said I enjoyed when he said and he explained and he.
But it was
a
about the
lot of
specific
people-
topics.
Exactly.
Like, I barely
And
watch
that's
his
good.
other
And
videos.
that's good. No, that's good. That's good. But that's
Yeah.
it still matter in personality. Like somebody else could tell you those things in a different way, and you'd be like, I
Brian
don't care.
Chandler.
That's
Too
what I'm
much
saying,
energy
but
where I'm
that's
like,
you. But that's you,
bruh.
But that's you. That's what I'm saying. Sell the personality,
Yeah.
even if that counts. That's count. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
You don't have to be extra.
And then the other one I was thinking was what Clint is doing, Clint Layla with Clint's Reptiles, about like the taxonomic charts about like invertebrate, like spiders,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and going through their families and clades and genuses. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Granted, I hate
that's
taxonomy, but it's interesting. Like,
another
wow.
one. That's another one. Him, for example, his personality is very similar to my friend Daniel. Very mellow.
I thought your name was Daniel.
Well, we're all Daniel. Well,
The Wild Daniels.
Actually, I'm gonna show you a picture of my friend Daniel next to Clint. They look exactly the same.
Oh,
I've seen-
no way. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
They
yeah.
look similar.
They
They
look
look
very,
similar.
That's
they're very
wild.
similar, and they talk very mellow, very calm. So imagine that same thing. That's a personality that also sells.
Maybe I just
If you-
like mild, calm people.
Yeah, I think so. And then that also sells. That's a personality that sells to you.
I see.
Like my personality might be too much for certain people, and that's normal, and that's okay.
See, and that's something that I have an issue with whenever I'm making the videos that are not like the podcast stuff. Is like I can't get this out when I'm doing a video by myself. I'm like, hey, these are my ball pythons.
But that is you.
Yeah.
And I think in the podcast we do yell around, but each personality comes around too.
Yeah.
I think that there's just like a chemistry here. That,
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah,
brings
yeah.
a certain thing out.
Yeah, but you can still tell like the way you are, and the way I am. I'm loud as shit, just going off. You don't know fuck.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you usually you listen and then you wait and then you think about things. As I watch your bitch ass,
Yeah.
and then you hop in with
Yeah.
like whatever you have to say. Like all those things.
Calculated.
Yeah,
Calculated.
yeah. So all those things like matter as selling a personality. Like it doesn't have to be like
Yeah.
Chandler extra. It could be like Clint's. Like Chandler's up here, Clint's up, down here, but they still have like I want to say power over their listeners because
Domain. They have power
yeah,
over the
exactly.
domain. Yes.
Because they can do what they do the correct way. They can tell a story and keep you listening.
Yeah, they hit
That
they
matters.
hit that person. They hit that
Exactly.
group that needed that specific
Exactly.
niche.
Now imagine this. Imagine Chandler acting
Sucking
like
dick.
Clint.
Oh.
It won't come across the same. You'll be like, oh, what are you doing? Like,
I guess.
it will be like,
But that's like saying people can't fake shit.
they
people
can.
can't be a
They
different
but you
person
can
on
read
the
it.
camera.
Yeah,
They
you
can,
can
but
read
you
when
can read
someone's
it
being
way
fake.
easier. It's I'm not saying.
Whoa.
I
said
can't
that?
say. Listen. I'm not saying like Chandler's acting like Chandler is Clint. It's like that. Like
Visible.
if Chandler out of nowhere starts acting like Clint, everybody be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
if
like, what
Clint
happened to
starts
you?
acting like Chandler, everybody
Oh,
be like,
yeah.
"Oh,
Oh my
that
God.
dude.
That'd be
Yo,
hilarious.
turn it down, dude." You know,
That's
but
funny.
Yo,
it's
Clint,
not.
chill, bro. What the fuck?
yeah, exactly. So it's like every single person has their space in that, and not everybody's
Yeah.
gonna like everybody. But
Yeah.
that's what I like about people, and that's why I look at Chandler and I'm like, all right, I don't watch this shit, and I've met him, and I could be like, oh, you know what? I like the way you are because that's you.
Yeah.
Clint, I've never met him in my life. I've never talked to this man, but I've seen certain things, and I'm like, yo, I understand why people watch this guy. I like him because that's him. There's certain people within the industry, they're not themselves. They hide things, and then they try to point everybody else that are being themselves. I don't like that. Where it's like, well, I'm perfect. I'm not good. Shut the fuck up. Show me your flaws. If you show your flaws, what do people got on you?
Yeah.
They ain't got shit.
True shit.
Got bit by a crocodile. He pointed it out. And then there's like, hey, he got bit by a crocodile. He said it, bitch.
Full circle again.
Full circle. We went
All right, when are we getting the Wild Floridians on here?
We need to plan that. But since I talk shit on that one podcast, and I'm a little under heat. Let's hold on
some
that.
hot
All
water.
right, we'll link it up with one of your releases in the future.
Do they work with you?
So they work around.
Okay.
They work.
Okay.
Around. They're hanging out.
They're hanging out. They live here.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
At the other spot.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he understood.
Yeah.
I want them to understand.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
actually, specific at the end of the nerd video, it had now people might know. Is that
I don't
true?
care. What happened? I didn't watch the whole thing. What happened?
Oh, at the end of it, apparently Donnie had heard a rumor that Chandler is no longer allowed at where you work and the other place. Is that true? Okay.
This was the Reptiles with
beyond,
podcast.
That's beyond. But the answer is no.
Okay. Interesting.
Turn this shit off and I'll tell you.
All right, tag yourselves. Let's get the fuck out of here. We got shit to talk.
Mad Bio Reptiles, and now the Wild Floridians on fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
Dude, wait, hold up. 7,000 views in 2 weeks.
Nice, dude.
That was with shorts. I don't know how the fuck that's happening, but let it happen.
Nice, dude. You can find me on Instagram at constantly__Tino. And you can find me at Imperial Reptiles almost every day.
And you could find him doing volunteer work.
At the OCIC.
There we go. Exciting stuff. Modern Reptile Shop, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and you can find the Reptiles with Podcast, YouTube, all the streaming platforms, and on TikTok for some clips. Let's get the fuck out of here. Later.